Hey, pal. You ready? Can you pick me up at 6:30?
I'm here.
Too late.
I'll go for 5 minutes. Move it. You're killing me. You know what, Dad? I'm good.
It may be quite a while before he's ready, but our Subaru Legacy will be waiting for him.
It's not just a sedan, it's a Subaru.
University Subaru.
The White Choice!
Good morning and welcome to Radio Friends on Wednesday, November the 18th. I want to introduce you to Jane Whiteside. Good to have you here, Jane Whiteside, the Executive Director of the Missouri Symphony Society. And this is the first time you've been on Radio Friends with that hat on, isn't it?
That's true. It is.
You've been there a couple of months now?
Yeah, 3 months.
And how are you enjoying?
I am loving it. I'm really having a good time with it. Great people to work with, very dedicated board.
Yeah, and you know the thing is you're working with such talent.
Absolutely.
Talent. How fortunate we are in central Missouri to have that Missouri Symphony Society.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
And it's the orchestra people are great, the director's great. I mean, really, it's a very good organization.
You got a couple of things that you want to mention.
Yeah, I want to talk a little bit about the conservatory, which is our educational arm. Mm-hmm. And it is students grades 3 through 12. And we have both orchestral and chorus disciplines, and there is a junior symphonia and a young artist philharmonic and a treble choir. And they will be having their fall concert on November 22nd, 7 o'clock at the Missouri Theater. They will be playing, I think Kirk told me, 19 pieces.
19 pieces?
Yes, including Elgar and Beethoven and a bunch of other composers. It will feature both orchestras as well as 2 chamber groups.
Oh my goodness.
So, and the choir. So it's pretty exciting.
Oh, that's going to be quite a performance.
It will be a great performance.
Now,
and
what day is November 22nd?
November 22nd is a Sunday.
A Sunday. Is it afternoon or
It is
evening?
at 7 o'clock.
7
and
o'clock
it is free at the Missouri Theater.
Free?
Yes. And it's a great chance to see how these very talented musicians at a young age, how good they are, and they are our future in music. So we are very anxious to support them in every way that we can.
Okay. So mark it on your calendar. It is, well, actually, it's this coming weekend, November 22nd, this Sunday. November 22nd.
That's exactly right.
Mark it on your calendar, and it's free.
It's free.
So what a wonderful way to support them, just by filling up the Missouri Theater.
That's right. They will also be performing, we have a community outreach program, which allows them to perform in a lot of different places. And on the 18th, on November 18th, which I believe is Wednesday.
Tonight.
Right, they will be at Lenore Woods.
Okay.
And that is also open to the public.
Is that in the evening?
And that is in the evening at 6:30.
Okay, so tonight you can go to Lenore Woods, and that is open to the public.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
It's at their recreation hall, sort of in the middle of the complex there.
And then you got something coming up a couple days from now.
We
November
do.
20th.
Our premier fall concert, which is a Juilliard String Quartet, probably the most famous string quartet in America. They have been in existence for almost 70 years. This will be in conjunction with the Higday Mozart Music Group, and we will be at the Missouri Theater at 7:30 on November 20th.
That's Friday evening. That's
Friday
this coming
evening.
Friday evening.
Friday evening.
At 7:30. And to get tickets, what?
You call the Missouri box office, the Missouri Theater box office. Or
Okay.
you can drop in there and purchase your tickets in person.
Okay.
Or you can go to our website, Missouri Symphony Society.org, and it will connect you to the box office.
Jane Whitesides, thank you so much.
Well, thank you for
coming by.
having me. I really enjoyed
Well, you
it.
had a lot of information, and you
Yes.
got it all in, didn't you?
Yes, we did. Thank you, Paul.
All right, it's good to see you wearing the hat of the Executive Director of the Missouri Symphony Society.
Thank you very much
You
for
look
having
lovely
me.
with that hat on.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. I
Okay.
hope I can grow into it.
Yeah, it's fine. Now, I want to introduce you to KERRI Burrowws, who is the Interim Director
Yes.
of Second Chance. Good to
Hi.
have you here,
Hi.
KERRI. And KATHLEEN McKINNey. Kathleen, pleasure to have you.
Thank you.
And you brought along a little special little kitty. Actually, go to kbia.org and watch the vodcast. And we've got, this is a special needs kitty that you have, correct?
Yes, this is Lucky. He's my foster cat, and I've had him for 12 weeks now, and he's just about 5 months old.
He looks like he's a lot younger than 5 months old, but
He
he's
is.
he's a special needs cat because someone dumped him out.
Well, we aren't totally sure what his story is. One of our dog fosters actually found him in a grocery store parking lot. We think what probably happened is that he fell out of the undercarriage of a car. And he did have some head trauma. He was completely blind when we first found him, and he recovered from that initial head trauma really well. He did regain most of his vision, although his eyes are still dilated all the time. But he still has some sort of lingering neurological issues that we haven't really figured out
But
yet.
chances are those neurological issues will correct themselves as he grows.
We hope.
We hope so. We hope so. You know, and I have seen a miracle firsthand with a cat that I found in the woods earlier this year. This cat was totally paralyzed, couldn't move, was probably a couple of hours away from death, was being eaten by flies and maggots. And we took him into the vet. He was in the hospital for 4 weeks, not knowing whether he was going to make it or not. He was on IVs, couldn't use a litter box. Took him home after 4 weeks, and his name is TLC, for Tender Loving Care. He now runs and plays and jumps. He's still got a little bit of a neurological problem.
Yeah.
But he walks and runs like any other cat.
Yeah, well, we're hoping that for
miracles
Lucky.
happen.
Yes.
And I saw that miracle firsthand.
Well, we're hoping to have that miracle. He's one of the recipients of our TLC Fund money, which is what we're here talking about, interestingly.
Yeah. Okay, what is the TLC Fund
So
money?
the TLC Fund is set up for animals who need extraordinary care. So sometimes, on occasion, we take in animals and we don't know what's wrong with them, and so we need to spend exceptional amounts of money to try and figure out what's going on with them. So Lucky here is going to get some diagnostic testing, and we're going to try and see. But we access money from that fund.
Okay,
to
so
try
can people? Oh, there's a picture of Lucky right there. Oh
He's
my goodness!
working the camera
yes,
for
he
you.
is. Can people make a donation specifically to the TLC Fund?
Yes, so all they need to do is just write on the memo over their check that it goes to the TLC Fund, or if they're doing an online donation, there's a note section, and you just write for the TLC Fund.
Okay.
And that will go specifically to these animals that need exceptional care.
Yeah, and if people want more information about Second Chance, you have animals available for adoption every weekend, right?
Every weekend at our adoption center, yep. Saturdays from 12 to 5 and Sundays from 1 to 5.
Give the location of your adoption center.
Our adoption center is just off of Highway 179. That's about 11 miles west of the city.
Okay, and you also have animals at
Petco.
Petco?
Every Saturday from 10 to 12.
Yes. Okay. And what you need to do is apply online if you're interested in adopting. The website address is
ColumbiaSecondChance.org.
Okay. ColumbiaSecondChance.org. Kerri and Kathleen, thank you so much for coming by. And Lucky, we wish you the best of luck, buddy. Okay. Out of time for today. Tomorrow we've got Kit and Kathy Salter on. We're going to talk about getting older. You know what the alternative to getting older is, don't you? That's it for today. Our program directed by Travis McMillen, Reynolds Journalism Institute. Audio is Pat Akers from KBIA. Our floor director is Kevin Casson. And our assistant producer and guest coordinator, Uncle James Mauser. And don't forget the TLC Fund with Second Chance.